Hey guys, so I couldn't be here and helping y'all today because, well, it's a virtual day, no live meets. So I decided I'd make this video to give you an idea on how to do a couple of these problems on page 18 and 19. First one I'm going to do is number 3 to show you how it's done. 3 says create a factor tree for 88. So we're going to start with 88. And if you remember our factor tree, we're trying to find numbers or factors that multiply together to give us 88. 88 is an even number, so the first one I'm going to go to is 2. All of your even numbers can be multiplied by 2. I'm going to circle that because it's a prime number. Remember in your notes that you took on page 14 and 15, we're circling our prime numbers. So 88, 2 goes into 88 44 times. 44 is not a prime number. We can reduce that down some more, find some more factors. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, even number, let's get the easy ones out of the way because we're trying to find our prime numbers anyways. So I'm going to break that down. 2 goes into that because it's an even number. 2 goes into 44 22 times. We're getting closer, but we still have a little bit further to go. So we have 22 here. It's not a prime number. There are other numbers that can multiply together to give us 22. Again, even number. Let's go with 2. 2 goes into 22. Well, look, it's 2 different times. That's 11. 11 times 2 is 22. So, again, 2 is a prime number. 11 is a 2-digit number. Is it prime? Let's look at it. I don't know any other numbers that can multiply together to give us 11. So, 11 is, in fact, a prime number. So when I created my factor tree and I'm trying to tell what my prime numbers are for 88, it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 11. Okay? 1, 2, 3 2s and 11. Let's go ahead to the next problem. I want to do number 10. This is using 3 different numbers. You guys haven't done that. 8 is going to be done the exact same way. So watch how I do number 10, and 8 is going to be done just like this. You fill bags with cookies to give to your friends. You bake 45 chocolate chip cookies, 30 peanut butter cookies, and 15 oatmeal cookies. You want identical groups of cookies in each bag with no cookies left over. What is the greatest number of bags you can make? Greatest number of bags. I think we're going to be using greatest common factors for this problem. So we have 3 different numbers here. You're used to doing 2, but we can also do it with 3, 4, even more than that. We're going to write our numbers right here. 45, 30, and 15. Remember when we found the greatest common factor, we did this upside down division. So I need to think of a number that can go into 45, 30, and 15. Sometimes this can be a little bit tricky, but some of my math rules that I know tells me I'm going to look at this back number here. Well, there's a 5, there's a 0, and there's a 5 there. What number can we count by where every single time we're going to end up with a 5 and a 0? We're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Every single time it's either 5 or 0. So let's see if 5 goes into this. If you don't know, you can use a calculator and you can try to divide numbers into each of these things and make sure it's the same number. So 5 goes into 45 9 times. 5 goes into 30 6 times, and 5 goes into 15, 5, 10, 15, 3 times. Well, now I'm left with 9, 6, and 3. Looks a little familiar to me. Looks like we're counting by threes on this one. So, let's try 3. 3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 goes into 6 2 times. And 3 goes into 3 1 time. I can't go any further than this right here because the only number that goes into all of them is 1, and that won't get us anywhere else. So this is where we stop at. This is greatest common factor though, because we're trying to find the largest number of bags that we can make. So we're going to take these numbers that go down the side, not these at the bottom, the side. Circle them and multiply. So I have 5 and 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Our greatest common factor is 15. I can fill 15 bags up, and I'll have 3 chocolate chip cookies, 2 peanut butter, and 1 oatmeal cookie for all my friends. I hope this helps you. Remember, page 18 and 19. Don't forget how to do this right here. This is number 8 is going to be done very similar to this one. You guys have a good day, and don't forget your science class.